The Joat walked so that the GOAT could run. You saw the GOAT run MPL Philippines 3 times. Today, it's the Joat's turn. Can they do it? Joat's looking for his horse. That's not the one. Someone give the man his horse. The young Stallions make it to the playoffs again. How many times has this team done it? A miracle run. Again, and again. Leone, Kyo, Drichel, the rookie of the season and the man in the middle. The Joat with his Prince Aran. The crown falls, but we hope he doesn't fall here today. They ride into glory. They ride into the stage of MPL here in the historical Jakarta International Velodrome. The young Stallions are ready to shock the world again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Team Liquid ID!
Let's just see if he will be able to mount some damage here.
Well, this is the early game that the Fanny wanted. That's Nazara picking up first blood.
Extra pen for him. Kiro, though, with the agility, will have extra roaming potential.
Oh, this is not looking good for kill. Another kill for Nazara.
Slightly on the bottom side of the map, the cold lane as well. Nazara comes swinging by.
Looking for the 3rd kill of the game. Leone looking very vulnerable. That's a stun! That's a kill! Nazara again on the board.
And now up top.
Yeah, this is going to be Marcel now in trouble, but here comes Nazara, who is on 3 kills. Now Iran will not be able to finish the job. Marcel survives. They are still at a 0 kills on the board. Now this is the early game, and he's still nothing on the board for the cavalry.
Yeah, they're not really putting the pressure towards the Fanny. Look at that!
Nazara again with the angle. What?
Down bottom to Nazara again.
Yep, that's a solo kill. Nazara, nothing can stop him. 6 out of 6 kills already for GeekFam.
Dude. And elsewhere, it's GeekFam balling in.
Perhaps this might be the first kill on the board for TL. They finally found it. That's going to be a kill for kill. Finally something on the board here.
And possibly this time back each other up. Don't let Nazara go alone!
Ah, that's a godlike by Nazara. A solo again. I think that's going to be a neutralizer. That's going to be a kill in trouble on the bottom side.
Uh-oh.
This time around.
It's the cable!
The Shaman Force. Oh my goodness, Nazara with the cable. And that's the shutdown that we were talking about.
And with all the elimination, hold on a minute, Ron.
Yep, top lane in 1v2. A boy finds the kill. That's going to be Kevin looking for an angle. Leone from the flanks looks to create problems for the formation of GeekFam. 2-man immobilization with the flicker. Kevin. That's going to be Marcel. Look at the buy time. That's a mount top lane. Kenzie finds a blazing duet. Ritual goes down with the BMI. Kenzie finds Kevin.
Easy to do magic damage. Oh, blazing duet.
Kenzie with the blazing duet finds Ritual and Kyo at the same time. That's going to be 3 members off the board. TLID dismantled. Finally, Kevin finds a shutdown, but Nazara looks to kill Leone. That's a mount all alone. The glue is looking to buy time. Now, that's going to be Kevin now, looking to find the Sky Piercer. Oh, take a look at the mid lane. That's a kill again for Kenzie. Leone cannot escape the power of a boy and Nazara. And here it comes. The mid wave is crashing, ladies and gentlemen. 13 minutes is all it took for GeekFam to crack the base of TLID.
The monster maker, Baloyski, with his monsters. Take game 1, TLID. It is not going to be a smooth ride. 13 minutes. A 7-0 Fanny on the span of 5 minutes.
That's going to be the real world motivation. Dropping the AP down, but Kevin finds an angle to take Baloyski down while the trade will be the turtle for Baloy.
It's not too bad, to be honest, for TLID because they were able to get a kill towards Kevin. And
looking to find it clear. Marcel looking to find it. What? That's going to be a turtle for you, man. That's going to be Marcel surviving as well. TLID backing away.
How did he not die there? Marcel still alive, and that's what the Paquito does with the shielding as well. The second skill is very, very cheeky, Baloyski.
Yeah, no flicker this time. Kill! Finds a kill. Looking for more, but GeekFam still able to keep their distance. Nice kill! Marcel in a 2v1 situation.
Marcel.
Let's stun the damage finally coming through again for TL. Now real world formation locking in place! Two-man mobilization, but unfortunately not enough damage. Take a look at Kenzie, eyeing for that structure top already at 50% HP. Here comes Kill with the Shaman Force, looking to provide damage with Kenzie! Alongside the members of Geek Fam, finds the collapse, and two members from TL obliterated.
They won because Kevin might be collapsed upon.
Now the Sun, that's a real world situation locking into place. Marcel finds a go under his own turret. That's gonna be Geek Fam now repositioning. TLID cannot do anything, that's him out. But it seems like Lewis cannot be able to find the distance. He will fall here, being the only casualty from Geek Fam now. Kenzie, other blazing duet, and then alongside Marcel finds a Leone, but Leone still able to escape with the glorious pathway, but again, another structure falls. Oh, cannot underestimate the damage from Herod. Pops the flicker on the other side of the map. That's going to be Boys. He takes him very low. That's going to be Mount. Marcel getting solo kill top. That's going to be Leone now getting engaged on. That's going to be Beloy going down. That's the Lord for Geek Fam though.
Playing it slow, super slow. The TLID want to be disciplined on their approach. With this type of blazing duet.
Oh, by Kenzie. That's going to be the damage coming through. TLID still able to hold on to it. They have a just invading and invasion. That's going to be Leone getting engaged on the horse, still holding on. Revitalize. That's going to be the immobilization as well. Leone going down. Kenzie finds a blazing duet. Almost ready the members of TLID. They hold on. Geek Fam now repositioning towards the back. TLID, no resources to re-engage. That's going to be a knock-up. Kevin looking to find a consolation kill, but again, Geek Fam still stands with 5.
God.
Marcel looking to cause a distraction. Kevin finds the angle to provide the damage. Marcel, take a look at the Lord, though, still able to be taken care of as they will sacrifice Marcel for the Lord.
The MVP in that altercation.
Oh, no, that's a mount onto his wrist on his own turret. That's going to be the risk-taking Beloyski not to be able to pay it off this time. That's
going down bottom, is splitting. Oh, blazing duet!
Oh, my Kenzie! Oh! Kenzie finds the angle to shut and shred two members of TLID down.
Like a ghost hunting down his victims, he pops winner crown purchase too.
Oh.
That is very, very bold and very good as well. You're gonna buy some time for Geek Fam, waiting for others to collapse.
Take a look at the damage there in them. Oh my goodness, Leone takes very low. That's gonna be a pullback. A boy secure a kill. 5v4 now. TLID, they understand if they lose this fight and this Lord, Geek Fam might double their lead in the series now. Take a look at the blazing blade like Fanny and Raw take him down. TLID still hold on somehow, but here comes the glass. Geek Fam looking to find the damage over Kevin's run and strike in the back. Kenzie providing the damage. Take a look at Kevin. He goes down, and that's going to be Geek Fam be positioning as TLID. They clear the Lord.
Pass Klaus for Kenzie. He wants to sustain and has his HP again.
Here comes the wave, ladies and gentlemen. We are at match point for Geek Fam.
Holy! Geek Fam completely silencing the TLID crowd and the horse. Not one bit has it ridden.
No real compensation trade towards out of TLID. Here comes the damage. Beloyski taking very low flicker. No to escape. He will fall. First blood goes to TL, but they still lose the orange buff.
They have something out of nothing, but that kill goes to Leone. Now Marcel wants to come close. The Expilators ain't level 4 just yet.
Oh, that's gonna be the fantasy pop by Kevin. Marcel taking very low, not level 4 just yet. Iran able to close the distance. That's gonna be another kill on the board for TLID. Beloyski comes in with a perfect match. Finds his son on towards Iran. Flicker to reposition Nazara. Oh, still able to dodge away. Here comes Rishal. But TLID says it's enough. Very soon though. Here comes Iran, and the damage, that's the way of the Ryan locking the boy in place. That's gonna be fatal links on towards two. Romer taken down. Iran not able to survive this time. It's a 2-for-1 so far, but Kevin finds a retribution to the turtle. Marcel isolated still able to get out with the ode. Used by your boy Nazara in a sticky situation. Here comes the damage, here comes the stun! Koyo finds an angle to take him down. Blazing duet with a purified pop there by Kenzie, just shoo away the members of TL. Take a look at top though. Both EXP laners cutting waves.
Okay. Turtle played by TLID.
Yep, Kevin though finds the damage on towards Valoy. Fataling pop. Not getting damage. Kenzie. Oh, playing into Nazara. Finds the kill. Marcel will be the trade. Remember, TLID still gets the turtle. That's going to be a 2-for-1 technically on the board for TL.
Kenzie?
Find Kenzie. Kenzie cannot escape with the BMI. No BMI to be found as Kyo secures it. Potential engage. That's going to be a kick on towards Atlas. Kevin pops the seed early. Perfect match pop. That's going to be a stun. That's going to be a freeze on towards Leone, but the damage will be enough to take Beloy down. Ladies and gentlemen, things are looking good for the cavalry.
Yeah, so a lot of options now. Okay, Disky stuck in no man's land.
Yeah, already. Oh, that's a purify. Technically, that's going to be Ritual taken down by Nazara. Miscalculation, purify pop by Kyoto. Get that movement made! Finds the angle to take Kenzie down. Here comes the rest of the cavalry. Data links on towards Seal. Not enough damage for hands, but the turret will help. Leone's not able to help Ritual out there. Iran rather. Combination to AoE party! Kenzie with the blazing duet, not enough damage. There you go. That's gonna be one member taken down. Beloy will be the trade. Beloy though. Take a look at Kenzie going ham as well. Pops the shaman forward by kill. Here comes Marcel with the Alice. Not enough tankiness to tank the damage from this Harris.
And this is why you pick up the Leo more. The damage reduction from the Phantom Steed, and as well as how strong it is. 1 HP for Kevin, yet Kanziski could not take him down. And now you ask the question, why did TLID keep picking up the Suyo game 1, game 2? What's the formula from Geekman? But it can still ride the wave!
Kenzie pops the purify now. That's going to be Kevin! An overextension! An overheat! And here comes Kill. Capitalizing, taking the Atlas down, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the only trade. Nazara, though, taken down here. That's going to be Boy now, flickering out to save. Team Marcel wants Kill. Zoning him out. That's going to be Ritual and Friends taking and ganking a Boy down.
It's a Sky Piercer for Duchel as well, first stack. And this will pay dividends late game because of how much he can collect. So far, TLID playing like the TLID we know.
Woo!
Was it the draft? Was it the execution? Well, one thing for sure is that they're playing more brave.
They're out there catching strays here. They're going to find compensation. They're going to find an equalizer. Here comes Kyo with the challenge. Force! Take a look at the damage. That the Harris provides! Yo! Find an angle. Here comes the Fatal Link. Not enough damage to be a threat for TLID's formation. Beloyski, not able to find an escape route, will also join Kyo. Or a Boy, rather. They got the far lane. They want to engage here in the mid lane. They got the top as well. They're going to take down the turret in the mid lane. Take a look at Kyo. Finds the shaman forward here. That's going to be TLID repositioning though. Already be a threat here to end the game here. Geek found those still able to collect and clear.
Wow. The massive damage coming in from TLID.
His stem pulling the trigger onto Leone. He still has immortality. And the stun here comes. The reinforcements of cavalry. Kevin, they're going to close this distance. Oh, the two-man knockup is huge! And Kyo finds the kill. Kevin, they're going to close the distance. Get back! And he finds a blazing way, but the damage will be enough to take Kevin down, but he falls again. TLID still just steamrolling here on the base of Geekman. Marcel still able to figure out danger. Good boy. Barely survives. The base is wide open, ladies and gentlemen, to game 4. And the cavalry, they will not sit down and concede. We are going to game numero 4.
The horses, the cavalry, they start to charge, they gallop into the velodrome, finally unleashed from the stables, Geekman.
Heavy Slayer on board. Kevin is definitely. And that is, oh, there you go! Nazara finds the turtle. Kevin heavy spin defensively. That's not a good sign for the cavalry. A Geek Fam, they will add more kill to the series. That's gonna be first blood for Geek Fam.
He wants to go for the all-in. On a minute.
Freeze. Leone now displaced, all knocked up every crowd control. Great timing on that perfect match. Here it goes. That's gonna be Leone trying to zone. Uh-oh, Beloyski mounts it. Not looking too good for the Atlas. That's gonna be Atlas going down first. Kevin with a heavy spin. This time Ritual secures the turtle. Marcel isolates himself. That's gonna be another kill on the board for TLID. They have recovered. They got the turtle. They got the kills in the mid lane here. And look at weak, Iran! And Rishel finds a kill in the mid lane. Ladies and gentlemen, TLID resurrected. Around down the stun, the damage. Marcel secures it. 3 kills on towards his name this game.
Just pops out the hyper defense. Spin.
And the structure, that's a blazing right by Kenzie. TLID, they're not in a good position. Nazara! In prime position to provide damage, though, will be traded. Marcel repositions towards my pops the bravest fighter. Here comes Geek Fam. They want to re-engage with Ron. Oh my goodness. Taking the fatal into his face and will be taken. Marcel the lethal finds an opening and take 2 down. You can see the spells already active here for the side. Oh, that's gonna be the fight. That's Trigger open, Finland! Opening things up, and Ben just to disengage. Nazara, though, pin down. Not enough damage to take the Leomore just yet. That's gonna be Kyo now. Isolated knockup. Kyo! Survive in the back. And ladies and gentlemen, Geek Fam found a way to dismantle the cavalry. Only Leone is the left man standing as Geek Fam. They will take no survivors. Quite low. Geek Fam pulled the trigger. Solorsky now, no perfect match! Kill taken down! And they will continue the pressure as Geek Fam take a look at the members of TLI scattered, isolated, and Kevin, the retribution holder, will fall to the hands of Kenzie. Ron trying to hold on, trying to buy time, but the Lord and Ron will fall in Geek Fam. They will open things up for the upper bracket finals. Can they do it?
For a moment, TLID, they grasp the chance. The early game, with 5 fingers, both hands, Geek Fam snatch it from them, and now they have cryo, they have control. They are in the base.
2 members defending Leone, not in a good shape, will be taken down. The main turret will fall. Lord is marching dangerously in the bottom side of the map. Kyo respawned. We've got a Lord to take care of, but that's going to be the turret taken down. Oh boy! Finds a Crimson Beacon. Kyo taken down. Nazara finds a speed to end his life, and Kevin isolated, taken down. Ladies and gentlemen, Geek Fam has done it. They stay alive yesterday, and they will continue their threat to the upper bracket finals.
Geek Fam does it in convincing fashion, turning the tides around. TLID had the game in their hands.